call it the big time. Got your name in lights. Now you're gonna shine. Got 'em in your sights.
You're just trying to find a way out. I don't wanna tell you how to live, but I just don't want you to miss. And I don't mean to scare you, I want you to live, and I dare you to give this life all you have. Yeah, all you have. There's no way out of this. This life is all you get. One shot to take. Don't miss, just make. Don't get it twisted. We're on a mission to live life legendary. Yeah, we are legendary. We are legendary. We are not ordinary. We are legendary. You will remember our names. We are legendary. Living extraordinary. We are legendary. You will remember our names. Within our blood, you're one of us. You're one of us. There's strength in our blood. You're one of us. You're one of us. We are legendary. We are not ordinary. We are legendary. You will remember our names. We are legendary. Living extraordinary. We are legendary. You will remember our names. You will remember our names. You will remember our names. Sound, 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 sound. My bones are hard to break. I can feel when the earth begins to shake. I've been waiting for this change. Come down below. Come down below. It's so low. through dark days. Through the dark days. Come down below. Come down below. It's so low. We are breaking out from these chains. We are taking down. We're lost on this place. Now's our time. You better follow me right. Down through dark days. We are breaking out from these chains. We are taking down. We're lost on this place.
You're watching USL League 2 Soccer. It's the Denton Diablos and the Fort Worth Vaqueros on Mean Green Soccer Stadium for one final time this season. The Diablos look to protect their home field advantage. They've done it perfectly to this point. They are 5-0 on the year, have been dominant when playing on their home pitch, and they look to do that for one final time, taking on the Fort Worth Vaqueros. The Denton Diablos come into this one at third rank in the division, a record of 7-1-3, 22 points to their name. You can see it sitting third behind just the McKinney Chupacabras and Texoma FC, who are playing in a game that takes place tonight. The standings could truly shake up a lot. It is still in the air on who will walk away at the top of the conference division standings, as a season is on the line for all of these teams. The Denton Diablos need to get a win here against a team that they beat 4-0 to start the season. And on the opposite side, they need McKinney to draw or to beat Texoma, and Denton will be able to close within 1 point of the top or tied at the top if it's a tie between Texoma and McKinney. So season is still on the line between three sides that have really played the best soccer we've seen all season long. In this summer of soccer, it has been great from both of these sides. And the Denton Diablos, who have been perfect here at home, have really relied on the play from Joshua Rodriguez. Rodriguez recently named a top performer in all of USL 2 across the nation, and another player that has continued to notch his name in that scorebook, Mitch Dryden. He's gotten better and better as the season has gone on, and you can see why the striker was so important for Marquette a season ago. Those two players, two to watch, alongside Brian Mororio, who had a brace the last time these two teams played over 2 months ago. We've got Denton Diablos and the Fort Worth Vaqueros coming your way right after this.
Time alone with my own thoughts, got treasures in my mind, but couldn't open up my own vault. My talent, creativity, purity, and honesty is honestly being crowded by these grown thoughts. Reality is catching up with me, taking my inner child, I'm fighting for custody. With these responsibilities that they entrusted me, as I look down at my diamond and crush to piece, thinking no one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking, I just count the hours. Stop tripping, I'm tripping off the powder. Till then, that the world's ours. Powers, Austin, Powers, lost in translation with a whole fucking nation. They say I was the abomination of Obama's nation. Well, that's a pretty bad way to start the conversation. At the end of the day, God, I'm killing this. I know damn well y'all feeling this. I don't need your I'm on my own. I ain't got a power trip. Who you going home with? How you doing? I'm surviving.
Welcome back to Mean Green Soccer Stadium, where the Denton Diablos will face off against the Fort Worth Vaqueros for one final time this season. We'll take a look at the matchup analytics. The Denton Diablos, third in the division, 7-1-3, a perfect 5-0 here on their home field. 22 points to their name, sitting in that third place spot. 25 goals for, 18 against. That +7 goal differential, one of the best in the entire division. On the opposite side, it's a team who has nothing to lose. The Fort Worth Vaqueros come in without a point to their name. They've put up just 4 goals while allowing 40, but they're going to come out and fight as hard as they have all season long. That's something that we talked to the head coach of the Denton Diablos, Coach Roy Laster, about just a bit ago, as now we will send it to an interview with Coach Roy Laster of the Denton Diablos. Welcome back to the pregame show for the Denton Diablos versus the Fort Worth Vaqueros. Cade Hack here with head coach of the Denton Diablos, Roy Laster. And Coach, so far this season, your team is undefeated at home. You've had the perfect season to this point. How important has the support been from the fans to build to this point?
They've been tremendous. You know, they've been out every night that we've had our games. Even midweek games have been here. They've been here when it's been extremely hot outside as well. So, you know, they've been here in full force, in full support of us. And, you know, tonight it's no difference. For us, we have to come out and we have to show up and we have to get the result. Home is sacred to us. We want to make sure that we come out on the front foot of every home match that we have, for sure. Bring our intensity and show that it's just very, very difficult to come in here and play. But you know, we're still very, very spirited. We're very, you know, understanding that it's still a must-win for us, and we're going to come out and show it tonight.
And Coach, this league is all about development. That's something you've talked about this season. What's the biggest growth and development you've seen with the team as the season has pushed on?
Well, I think this team it really does know how to persevere. They will need that. They will need that going on to the next level of their professional experience. You know, learning how to give every ounce of effort that they have, learning that 3 points is life, learning to be obsessed with having a winning mentality. In training and in games, just doesn't happen in games. It has to occur in training so it can translate to games. Well, these are all the ingredients you're going to need to be a professional player. All these players are good players. They're technical. They understand the game, know how to read the game. But now there's another element of it, and that's mental desire to win. And so, but it takes preparation. It takes desire. It takes work ethic. It takes effort. So that all must come. And you know, just teaching these guys that they must bring everything, bring family, bring career, bring everything you got. Don't waste not one thing. And if there's one takeaway that they can do from the World Cup is that the players are on the field. They don't ever give up. They don't ever stop working. They don't ever stop. So these guys just need to learn that nothing's going to be given to them. Nothing, absolutely nothing. The club owes them nothing. The staff owes them nothing. The ownership owes them nothing. Soccer owes them nothing. And they will have to, you know, work very, very hard to try to get 3 points and try to win games. And that's going to carry over into their professional careers.
And what would you say the biggest key for this game tonight is?
The biggest key for this night is, you know, still just winning games. Just 3 points. 3 points is very important. We're undefeated at home, as you mentioned. We want to continue that streak as well. But every game is important. Every single time they step on the field, whether it's a scrimmage game or a small-sided game or a regular game or a championship game, it all has to be treated the same. And so they have to come with that type of mentality. And for me and for the staff and for the ownership, we're not going to let them rest. They must come out and perform.
Thank you so much for talking to us, Coach. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Welcome back to the pregame show for the Denton Diablos. And now back to the field for a word from our sponsors.
Located on the Denton Square, specializing in small business and individual accounting tax needs, is Redbud Tax and Advisors. Rooted in trust in growing your future. At Redbud Tax and Advisors, your success is our priority. Redbud Tax and Advisors is the official yellow and red card sponsor of the Denton Diablos. Yellow cards brought to you by Redbud Tax Services. Union Bear Brewing is locally owned and operated brewery and restaurant with a West Coast feel fused with deep Texas roots. We proudly brew our no-coast beer and serve it in an approachable and communal space, complemented by a menu of chef-driven takes on American classics and staff-curated spirits and cocktails. Kick back and experience the indoor-outdoor space in downtown Denton, Texas for yourself. You're welcome here. Located off the square at 221 South Bell Avenue in downtown Denton, Texas. Union Bear Brewing is the official brewery and beer of the Denton Diablos. Square 9 Apartments, also a sponsor of today's match with Studio 1, 2, and 3 bedroom apartment homes. Studio 9 blends modern luxury with the pulse of city life. Just a 2-minute walk from the Denton Square, steps from local eateries and right in the heart of the music scene that defines Denton. Come see our unique floor plans and options available. Square 9 Apartments, the official coaching housing of the Denton Diablos. And El Enemigo Tequila Enemigo is an ultra-premium brand founded in 2017, known for blending traditional Mexican craftsmanship with European luxury. Produced in Jalisco, Mexico, using 100% blue Weber agave, the brand is celebrated for its award-winning additive-free profile, created to elevate the traditional sipping experience. The official tequila of the Summer of Soccer and the Denton Diablos is Tequila Enemigo.
But most of y'all don't get the picture unless the flash is on. Satisfied with nothing. You don't know the half of it. Young money, cash money. Paper chaser, tell that paper, look, I'm right behind.
Welcome back to Mean Green Soccer Stadium. Denton Diablos and Fort Worth Vaqueros facing off for the final time this season in just a few short moments. These two teams are bookending the season with matches against each other. They started the year playing each other all the way back on May 9th. That game took place in Fort Worth, and it was a 4-0 win for the Denton Diablos. Now they're back on their home field, where they have been absolutely dominant all season long. The first match between these two teams saw a brace from striker for the Denton Diablos, Brian Marario. He scored 2 in that one. He had his teammate Parker Bowman add 1 as well. Avery Brazel added another for the 4 total goals, as now we get a look at the starting 11 on the side of the Denton Diablos for this home team. They start with the keeper in this one. It's Caleb Pearson, Ryan Anderson, Chance Anderson, Mushka in the back, Sierra, Naguib, and Himlin in the midfield. And ahead, looking for the back of the net, it's Baccaran, Marario, Pondeca, and Creer. That Denton Diablos lineup, a dangerous one that has put plenty of goals in the back of the net this season. They're going to try to do more of the same against a team that has struggled so far. That team is headlined by the keeper in Jacob Burkrell. They've got Avery Estelle, Cameron Garcia, Luis Pineda, Chris Jones, Dylan Cabrera, Connor Bradford, Copper West, Donovan Filetto, Max Kavanaugh, and Stefano Carvajal, the 11 starters for the Fort Worth Vaqueros for the final time here in the 2026 campaign as they take on the Denton Diablos, searching for their first points of the season. These two teams have had opposite seasons to this point, but they face each other for the second time with it all on the line. Denton Diablos on their home field for one final time this season as the Fort Worth Vaqueros have made the trip into Denton to face off.
Trophies. Trophies. Don't come with trophies. Ain't no envelopes to open. I just do it cause I'm supposed to. I go to dreams with a suitcase. I got my whole country on a new wave. She like, I heard all your stay where you stay. Not so big, I haven't seen them boys in 2 days. I use a walkie-talkie just to get a beverage. I saw my parents split up right after the wedding. They told my ass to stay committed, f***ing credit. Check the numbers, I'm the one who really did it. I told y'all, mom, man, this not a love song. This a doing me and only God can judge song. I do not know what the f*** you
I tell the truth, if I was doing this for you, then I have nothing left to prove. Nah, this for me though. I'm just trying to stay alive and take care of my people. And they don't have no award for that. Trophies. Trophies. And they don't have no award for that. Shit don't come with trophies. Ain't no envelopes to open. I just do it cause I'm supposed to. First things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil. For real, you the only father that I ever knew. I get my pregnant, I'ma be a better you. Prophecies that I made way back in the veil. Fulfilled. Listen, even back when we was broke, my team ill. Martin Luther King would have been on Dreamville. Talk to him. One time for my LA sisters. One time for my LA lanes and can't tell the difference. One time for a who knows. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. 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 No role models, and I'm here right now. No role models to speak of. Searching through my memory, I couldn't find one. Last night I was getting my feet rubbed by the baddest, not Trina, but I swear to God, it's make you call your girl up and tell her, hey, what's good? Sorry, I'm never coming home, I'ma stay for good. Then hang the phone up and proceed to later wood. I came fast like 911 in white neighborhoods. Ain't got no shame about it. She think I'm spoiled and I'm rich cause I can have any. Got defensive and said, nah, I was the same without it. But then I thought back to a better me. Before I was a B-list celebrity, before I started calling 50 so heavily. Back when you could get a platinum plaque without no melody, you wasn't sweating me. One time for my LA sisters, one time for my LA lanes and can't tell the difference. One time for a who knows. Don't save her, she don't wanna be saved. 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 I want a real love, dark skin and Aunt Viv love. That Jada in that real love, that leave a toothbrush at your crib, love. And you ain't gotta wonder whether that's your kid, love. Like, I don't want no from reality shows. Out of touch with reality. Out in Hollywood, bringing back 5 or 6. And then we kick him to the door, you know how it goes. She deserve that, she a bird, it's a bird trap. You think if I didn't rap, she would flirt back. Taking off her skirt, let her wear my shirt before she leave. I'ma need my shirt back. You know how it goes. One time for my LA sisters. One time for my LA lanes and can't tell the difference. One time. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved.
There's an old saying in Tennessee, I know it's in Texas, probably in Tennessee, that says, fool me once, shame on you. Shame on you. If fool me, we can't get fooled again.
Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. Fool me 3 times, the peace sign, load the chopper, let it rain on you. Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. Fool me 3 times, the peace sign, load the chopper, let it rain on you. My only regret was too young for Lisa Bonet. My only regret was too young for Nia Long. Now all I'm left with is for reality shows. Handle a script to probably couldn't read alone. My only regret was too young for Sade Adu. My only regret could never take Aaliyah home. Now all I'm left with is up at Greystone with the stale face, cause they know it's they song. She shallow with the she shallow. She shallow. 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 Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved, 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 don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Cause I'm coming home again. I met this girl when I was 3 years old, and what I love most, she had so much soul. She said, excuse me, little homie, I know you don't know me, but my name is Wendy, and I like to blow trees, and from that point, I never blow her off. Come from out of town, I like to show her off. They like to act tough, she like to tone them off and make them straighten up their hat, cause she know they soft. And when I grew up, she showed me how to go downtown. And at nighttime, my face lit up, so astounding. I told her, and my heart is where she always be. She never messed with entertainers, cause they always leave. She said it felt like they walked and drove on me. Knew I was gang affiliated, got on TV and told on me. I guess it's why last winter she got so cold on me. She said, yeah, keep making that platinum and gold for me. Do you think about me now and then? Do you think about me now and then? Cause I'm coming home again. Home again. Do you think about me now and then? Do you think about me now and then? Oh, now I'm coming home again. Maybe we could start again. But if you really cared for her, then you wouldn't have never hit the airport to follow your dreams. Sometimes I still talk to her, but when I talk to her, it always seems like she talking about me. She said you left your kids, and they just like you. They wanna rap and make soul beats just like you, but they just not you. And I just got through talking about what trying to do, just not new. Now everybody got the game figured out all wrong. I guess you never know what you got till it's gone. I guess that's why I'm here and I can't come back home. And guess when I heard that, when I was back home, every interview I'm representing you, making you proud. Reach for the stars, so if you fall, you land on a cloud. Jump in the crowd, sparking lighters, wave them around. If you don't know by now, I'm talking about Chi-Town. Do you think about me now and then? Do you think about me now and then? Cause I'm coming home again. Home again. Baby, do you remember when fireworks at Lake Michigan? Oh, now I'm coming home again. Home again. Baby, do you remember when fireworks at Lake Michigan? Oh, now I'm coming home again. Maybe we could start again. Maybe we could start again. I'm the fucking man, you don't get it, do you? Type of money, everybody acting like they know you. Go uptown, New York City, beer. Some Spanish girls love me like I'm out with her. Tell Uncle Luke I'm out Miami.
Welcome back to Mean Green Soccer Stadium for the final time this season as two Ranger Division foes face off for the second matchup of the year. It's the Fort Worth Vaqueros here on the home field of the Denton Diablos playing again. These two teams started this season all the way back at the beginning of May with a matchup against each other. The Vaqueros fell in that one on their home field, and now they are on the road to take on the Denton Diablos at a place where the Denton Diablos have been absolutely untouchable here on their home field. They will try to extend their season to 6-0 when playing in front of the home crowd at Mean Green Soccer Stadium in just a few short moments. It's the Denton Diablos taking on the Fort Worth Vaqueros, who they defeated on the home field of the Vaqueros 4-0 to start their season. They've had such a great season from that point until now with that record of 7-1-3, including being just one of two teams to hand the loss to the McKinney Chupacabras, and the team that is still in the battle for that top spot in the Ranger division as they enter tonight's action with 22 points to their name. On the opposite side, the Fort Worth Vaqueros have nothing to lose as they battle for their first points of the season here on the home field of the Denton Diablos right after this.
Started from the bottom, now the whole team here. Boys tell stories about the men. Say I never struggled, wasn't hungry, yeah, I got it. I could turn your boy into the man. There ain't really much out here that's popping up without us. We just want the credit where it's due. I'ma worry about me, give a fuck about you. Just as a reminder to myself. I wear every single chain, even when I'm in the house. Cause we started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team. Yeah, started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here. No noon, we don't feel that. A fake friend, where your real friends at? We don't like to do too much explaining.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Mean Green Soccer Stadium for the final USL2 regular season match of 2026, featuring the visiting Fort Worth Vaqueros versus your Denton Diablos. And this time we ask that you please rise and remove your caps for the national anthem. And this time, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the starting lineups for tonight's match. First, for the visiting Fort Worth Vaqueros, Stefano Carvajal, Max Kavanaugh, Donovan Foletto, Copper West, Connor Bradford, Dylan Cabrera, Chris Jones, Luis Pineda, Cameron Garcia, Avery Estelle, and a goal for the Vaqueros, Jacob Burkle. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineup for your Denton Diablos. Number 27, Aiden Pondeca. Number 23, Tobias Creer. Number 31, Matty Matka. Number 30, Juan Sierra. Number 29, Ryan Anderson. Number 26, Harun Bakaran. Number 16, Xander Naguib. Number 15, Oliver Hemlin. Number 10, Brian Miralrio. Number 3, Chance Anderson. And in goal, number 00, Caleb Pearson.
Starting sides are set and ready to go. Fort Worth Vaqueros and the Denton Diablos for one final regular season matchup. In the Ranger Division, the Diablos take the field undefeated here on their home pitch and looking for one more win to put them at 8 on the season. Fort Worth Vaqueros fighting for a point, as they have not been able to notch one to this point on the season. Their 11 are ready to go against a side that has been one of the strongest in the entire division this season. Diablos have one of the clean sheet kings in the conference in goal tonight, as it's Caleb Pearson between the posts, ready to put up another great performance for the Denton Diablos in front of their home crowd. On the opposite side, the Fort Worth Vaqueros looking for the upset on the final day of the summer of soccer for the Ranger Division. Here we go. Ball will start at the feet of the visiting Fort Worth Vaqueros. Vaqueros, a team that have struggled to score this season. The players that they're going to look at going to be Quinn McLeod, Dylan Cabrera, and Chris Jones. Jones and Cabrera each named starters for this matchup against the Denton Diablos. On the opposite side, the Denton Diablos have plenty of players that can put the ball back in the back of the net as they quickly get it to the feet of Hemlin. Hemlin now works it to Aiden Pondeka. Pondeka plays it to the outside, Naguib. Diablos here on their home field have shown just how comfortable they are this season playing with possession as they pull it back past midfield. Anderson to Anderson as it's chance to Ryan. Those two have become linchpins in the lineup for Coach Roy Laster here on the home field of the Denton Diablos. And it's been for good reason all season long. Now they're looking for their first foray into an offensive attack as it falls to the feet on the far side. A pass comes inside. Hemlin working outside the 18. Hemlin to Naguib, then right back. Each of the last two games here on the home field of the Diablos, they've started off slow and continued to look more and more comfortable as the game goes on. They went into halftime trailing both of those last two matchups, as one of which they were trailing 1-0 heading into half. That game was against the McKinney Chupacabras. They would then put 3 goals on the board in the back half of that game to take the win. They did the same in the last home game they had that was against West Texas FC. They were trailing 2-0 after 45 minutes of action in that one. They closed it out with 3 straight unanswered goals for the win to remain undefeated here on their home field, as the long string of possession continues for the Denton Diablos. Naguib crosses midfield, passes ahead, searching for an attacker. Can't get it there as the pass is now ahead on the opposite end for the Vaqueros. Vaqueros hunting for any kind of transition offense they can find, as has been hard to score against a set Diablos defense all year long for any team. It's all the way back to the keeper now, as Jacob Burkle gets a read of the field, plays it ahead. It's last touched by Burkle. Throw in coming on the far side of the field for the Denton Diablos. This one's played ahead now. Hemlin, the lone Diablo on attack, kicks it forward and keeps it low as it's cleaned up by Jacob Burkle. First opportunity from the Denton Diablos thwarted on the shot as the Vaqueros now try to push out of their defending third. Diablos still applying pressure. This time it's coming from Baccaran. Baccaran, a player from Xavier University, joined the team as Diablos now pull back, take some pressure off as it gets to the feet of Chance Anderson, who flips the field. Ryan Anderson with a read, looks ahead. Pass is intercepted. Vaqueros working past midfield. Anderson comes with a clearance. Whistle is blown against Aiden Pondeca, and this will set up an early free kick for the Fort Worth Vaqueros. It's Copper West who is tied up for the Vaqueros that last play. Now it's put back into action by McFarland. It's all the way back to the box. Chance Anderson to Ryan Anderson. Now the clearance comes. The Vaqueros are there to field. Still on the attack. The result was a clean sheet against the Vaqueros the first time these two teams faced off. Now they're trying to start off with a loud start to this game, find an early goal and an early lead against one of the top teams in the entire Ranger division. As the attack is still on for the Vaqueros. Now Chance Anderson comes through, and the defense is standing strong for the Diablos. Aiden Pondeca now with real estate to work with. Pondeca pushing past midfield. Flips it to the outside flank. Brian Marario on a run. Marario can't quite get to that one as it's McFarland watching it work across the end line. A corner kick is the result for the home team, Denton Diablos. Time it was Luis Pineda. Boxing Marario away from that one on the run as Denton now sets up with Juan Sierra, the midfielder from Louisiana Christian University, for the corner. Sierra sets up the set piece. Nearing 6 minutes played. Puts it into action to the far side of the box. It's met by the Vaqueros and punched out. Fort Worth there to try to field it back, but another dispossession comes in the way of the Diablos as they settle the ball near midfield and flip the field to Ryan Anderson. Juan Sierra to Ryan Anderson now. Diablos still dominating the early possession in this game. Aiden Pondeca pushes forward, plays it over the top, and that will result in a goal kick for the keeper, Jacob Burkle. Good first touch, brings it down for Avery Estelle. Estelle now works it forward for the Vaqueros as they have a cross-pitch pass that opens up the field. Vaqueros searching for that overlapping run. To the edge of the 18 where it's met by the Diablos. Turned away. Marario now works with his feet as he gets a turn. Hemlin back to Anderson. Diablos play it all the way back to the keeper in Caleb Pearson. As Pearson now works it to the opposite side, and on the far side, it's Chance Anderson with plenty of room to work with. Juan Sierra working it into the midfield. Plays it away to Hemlin. Now ahead, Sierra has a turn to Pondeca. Aiden Pondeca, one of two Pondeca brothers on this roster that have really been so important for the Diablos' success here on their home field. As Sierra now tries to send it forward for a teammate, gets it right back. Sierra still on the attack. Yellow jerseys swarm, and the Vaqueros have a takeaway. Far side flank of the field, the Vaqueros look for the run. They decide to slow it down. That time it was Connor Mayberry doing so. Chance Anderson, marking man, comes back with a takeaway. Sierra, plenty of space. To Naguib and forward. Juan Sierra now laying it to the outside. On the far side flank, it's Chance Anderson. Anderson searching for a run. That one has too much power behind it as he was trying to connect with Tobias Creer. Creer can't track that one down as he gives chase. It crosses the end line, and a goal kick is coming for the Fort Worth Vaqueros again. Jacob Burkle, the keeper for the Fort Worth Vaqueros, still yet to face a true test from this heavy-scoring Denton Diablos squad. Burkle, one of two keepers that have, one of three keepers who have seen a majority of the minutes. The most of any Fort Worth Vaqueros keeper has been Andrew Brimmer. It has been Brimmer, Christopher Lewis, and Jacob Burkle to share the load throughout the season from in the net for the Fort Worth Vaqueros. Burkle comes into this game with 2 saves this season. Has been able to earn more minutes in the frame. And we'll see what he can do against the Denton Diablos tonight. Diablos still with possession in their defending third. Push towards the outside, keeping it alive to Pondeka. Pondeka's touch pass, a bit heavy, but Diablos still able to come away with it. Himlin now on a run, has it knocked free. As it's the Vaqueros back on the ball. Slide tackle attempt, can't quite get it away from the feet of the Vaqueros now as the Denton Diablos finally do. It's Juan Sierra on the far side flank. The cross inside the box, a beautiful touch. And a clearance comes for the Fort Worth Vaqueros. Throw in coming now for the Denton Diablos. Luis Pineda doing a good job pressuring defensively for Fort Worth. Diablos not able to punch one through yet. They had the opportunity on the cross, but they could not connect inside the 6-yard. Mororio, always dangerous, now pushes it wide to Himlin, gets it back in the midfield. Sierra settles, gives it to Naguib. Back to Himlin, who has space. A long test is kept outside the box. As he sent that one low, it's a handball hitting off of the Denton Diablos. Off of the Vaqueros. Denton Diablos have a drop ball back. Himlin plays it wide. Anderson searching for a shot, has his blocked. And Pineda pushes it back towards midfield where it settles at the feet of Ryan Anderson. Diablo's not able to make the most of another opportunity. But the opportunity so far stacking in their favor. Vaqueros now read and receive on an interception. Near midfield, McKinney. Denton comes back with another dispossession, pushing ahead. And playing back to Chance Anderson on the back line. Naguib settles near midfield. Now plays it forward. Heavy touch on a tie-up. Going down that time, it's Baccaran. And another whistle warranted from contact coming from the Vaqueros. Will set up a free kick for the Diablos. It's dangerous territory for this Diablos team that has connected plenty of times on set pieces this season. Juan Sierra, Oliver Himlin, the two players standing atop the ball. And it will be Sierra to take the free kick. Sierra lofts it inside the 6. It's met by the Vaqueros, pushed over the bar and out. But the contact last came from Denton. And a goal kick is coming for Jacob Burkle. Juan Sierra able to serve that one well. Diablos have been dangerous all season long on the aerial attack. A majority of those connections have come with Josua Rodriguez at the receiving end of them. He's not on the game, on the roster in the game. Apologizes. Rodriguez has always been that man they've been searching for. He will not be here for the Denton Diablos tonight. Rodriguez, recently named a top performer in the USL 2 level. Has been a standout all season long for the Ranger Division Diablos. Leads the team with 6 goals, the next most, a tie between Brian Mororio and Mitch Dryden. Dryden in the 20-man rotation, but not on the field yet. Diablos have an attack now. The cross sent back outside the 18. That time on the build, it was Harun Bakaran on the run completely by himself. Tried to work his way past 2 different defenders for the Fort Worth Vaqueros. They closed off well. And were able to put a stop to the push, but the Diablos will have another build now as they cross midfield. Player goes down in Juan Sierra. And the contact warrants another whistle. Diablos waste no time getting it back into play. Over 15 minutes into the first half now. Neither side able to show much offensive action. Diablos a quick pass to Pondeka. Aiden Pondeka pushing forward with a pace. He lays it off to Juan Sierra. Sierra sends it back to Naguib. Naguib pushes wide, trying to connect with Oliver Himlin. Himlin giving chase to it near the corner. Keeps it inside. Himlin has the turn. Works around 2. Himlin inside the 18. The left-footed shot straight into the midst of Burkle, who played it to perfection, and the Denton Diablos had a real opportunity that time. Jacob Burkle proves equal to the task. Denton not content with just shots on goal. Continuing to apply pressure. Mororio. Brian Mororio, the pass ahead. Inside the 18, that one's too heavy. And goes across the end line. Last touched by the Diablos. Vaqueros and Jacob Burkle, another goal kick on the way. Coach Roy Lassiter asking for an explanation from the officials in the recent play out on the field. Both teams still standing. North of 17 minutes now of action taking place in the first half. Coach Lassiter stepping out, giving instructions to his team. There's no better man to listen to than the former MLS Golden Boot winner. Now,
hydration break. Hydration break.
17 minutes into this game, we will take it to a quick hydration break and be back with the rest of the first half action right after this.
Hey, Denton Diablos fans, the Denton Diablos are proud to introduce Rematch, the free app that lets you capture the best highlights of today's game. Scan the QR codes, download Rematch, and select today's matchup. Your clips could be featured on the Denton Diablos social channels and entered to win exclusive team prizes and a sports wagon for the best highlight capture during tonight's match. To learn more, visit the Rematch table near the front entrance. Rematch is the official instant replay sponsor and highlight sponsor of the Denton Diablos. Just minutes from Mack Park, historic downtown UNT, Texas Women's University, with easy access to bus routes and shopping, is 1610 Apartments. Our pet-friendly, recently renovated homes offer modern upgrades at a great value. Students, families, pet lovers, take a look around. We think you're going to love it here. 1610 Apartments is the official player housing of the Denton Diablos.
Hey guys, let's go. You still hear me? Hey, still hear me? Hey,
Both teams back on the pitch. Denton Diablos and the Fort Worth Vaqueros still battling with a 0-0 tie, nearing 20 minutes into the first half. Diablos have had a couple of shots on goal early in this one. They just had a great look from Oliver Himlin, who had a turn from the edge of the 18, took the shot with his left foot, just could not quite creep it past the keeper, and Jacob Burkle for the Fort Worth Vaqueros. Burkle showing why he has gotten the starting nod in the final game of the season for the Fort Worth Vaqueros. This is one of many games going on actively. Around the Ranger division. It's another to watch, that Texoma FC versus the McKinney Chupacabras, the top two teams in the conference currently battling for that top spot as well. Denton Diablos now in transition, working it to Mororio on the far side flank. Mororio, plenty of room to work with, gets a shot on goal. That one skips low and off of the mitts of Burkle, who finally decides to pick it up as there was pressure coming from the far side in Baccarat. Field is flipped with a quick kick from Jacob Burkle. Gets all the way back to Caleb Pearson, who puts it back into play. Finds Anderson, who sends it to Naguib. Naguib now over the top, opening up. Brian Mororio on a run. Burkle comes off the line and gets to it first as the race to the ball goes the way of the Fort Worth Vaqueros. Vaqueros now work down the far side of the field. Give and go nearly works, but it's taken back by the Denton Diablos as that one skips free across the sideline. Denton has a throw. On a build now, the Denton Diablos looking for another opportunity from the near side of the field. Can't quite keep it through as it's sent all the way back past midfield, where it falls to the feet of Anderson before it's touched across the sideline. Throw-in coming now for the Vaqueros. Denton back on the ball. Himlin has a solid touch, gives it away to Pondeka. Played all the way back now to Pearson. Pearson opens it back up to Chance Anderson on the far side of the field. Anderson works his way past midfield. Slide tackle brings it back for the Vaqueros as a whistle now makes an appearance. That time it's Dylan Cabrera. Too much contact. Naguib stands atop the ball for the Denton Diablos. And Diablos trying to creep it past midfield. They pointed back towards the midfield line, where Naguib will put it back into play. Diablos keep it low, looking for the connection. It finds the feet of Mororio. Mororio works it outside. Pondeka pushing ahead. Pondeka gets crafty. Looking for the cross, can't keep it in play. And that one will go across the end line, last touched by Aiden Pondeka. Burkle will waste no time putting it back into play on the goal kick. Vaqueros still waiting to truly find their first strong attacks and attempts at Caleb Pearson in the net for the Diablos, as now they play it over the top. Trying to skip the midfield entirely, where most of the contest has gone the way of the Denton Diablos. They can't quite creep it through for a shot. It's still on that side as it's taken away by Aiden Pondeka. Pondeka passes, has it intercepted. Vaqueros back atop the ball. He's searching for Marario. Heavy touch now by the Vaqueros, but kept alive down the flank. This one's lofted over the top. Caleb Pearson comes off his line, gets his gloves to it quickly, sends it out to Himlin. Himlin ranges ahead. To Baccaran, then back to Pondeka. Diablo's communicating well. Baccaran on a run, ties up and takes a tumble as the whistle is blown against Cameron Garcia. Diablos will have a dangerous free kick after the contact came from the Vaqueros. This time it's Juan Sierra set up to take the free kick. Yellow kits from the Fort Worth Vaqueros swarming the edge of that 18 as they try to keep this game at a clean sheet on both sides, nearing the 26th minute. Jacob Burkle directs his defense as they build a wall at the edge of the 18. Juan Sierra sets up for the free kick. Sierra with his right foot plays it well north of the bar and out towards the parking lot. Goal kick coming now for Jacob Burkle, who did not have to face a test that time from Juan Sierra. Burkle puts it past midfield, but the Denton Diablos quickly come away with possession before a tie-up comes. Whistle will go against Brian Marario. Vaqueros will have one of their first free kicks of the game. Burkle coming all the way out now towards midfield to set up for the free kick. Numbers work forward for the Fort Worth Vaqueros. Burkle puts it on the line inside the box. It one hops into the midst of Caleb Pearson. Pearson now pushes forward, sends it ahead the same way. Vaqueros are back to put a stop to the push, but it's settled by the Diablos. Chance Anderson turns, lays it back to Ryan Anderson. Diablos were trying to take advantage of Jacob Burkle coming forward for the free kick. Were not able to. Now they're back into the regular run of play, nearing 28 minutes play. Connection is there now for the Diablos. Himlin plays it over the top, searching for Pondeka. Pondeka, a quick touch pass. Diablos' attack still alive, but thwarted by the Vaqueros, as it was a heel flick pass It couldn't connect for the Denton Diablos. Now a whistle is blown against Aiden Pondeka, as there was a tie-up between Pondeka and Mayberry. Apologizing, Rodriguez as pushes ahead for the Vaqueros now. Diablos have a big clearance. Back towards their attacking territory. Burkle tries to read. Does exactly that as he comes forward, gets his gloves to it. A last-second decision made by Burkle. Keeps a 0 on the board for the Denton Diablos. That was a dangerous opportunity. They could not convert again. It's all the way back to the opposite side of the field where they work from their own box. Himlin now still applying pressure. It's played back to Burkle inside the 18. Diablo's still on the attack. Vaqueros trying to get it away from their defending territory. 2 quick touch passes does. Now near midfield. Diablo's searching for possession again, can't find it. Vaqueros able to slow and settle the pace of play as they work past midfield now. Fort Worth trying to connect. Diablo's defenders shut the doors and come away with it. Himlin. Ahead to Sierra, touch pass. Now an extra, Mororio on a run, can't get there in time. Burkle coming off his line again. And as he does, he gets a clearance that will settle for a throw-in from Denton. Now north of 30 minutes played. Both teams will head back to their benches for another quick hydration break as the Denton Diablos and the Fort Worth Vaqueros still battle. Tie game intact.
Want to grow your business but not sure how? Tired of investing a lot into marketing and ads without the results you want? Let Aspiro Digital Marketing Agency help you drive more leads and new customers for your business to help you grow your business. Over 10 years of helping small, medium, and enterprise clients drive more revenue from their website and marketing. Aspiro Digital Marketing Agency, helping you grow your business. Visit us at aspiroagency.com or call us at 214-308-1898. That's 214-308-1898. Lexa Apparel is the #1 rated manufacturer for custom sportswear and athletic gear. Lexa creates uniforms for elite sports teams throughout the USA and world. Designed and managed right here in the DFW area, Lexa boasts a blend of grit and grace that defines their gear. From the drawing board to the game, Lexa Sportswear is a symbol of authenticity, quality, and touch of that unmistakable Texas swagger. Lexa Apparel, the official apparel provider of the Denton Diablos.
Fort Worth Vaqueros and the Denton Diablos still in a tie game to this point. Denton has had a majority of that possession, but have not been able to put it past Jacob Burkle, who has kept a clean sheet through the first 30 minutes of play. And now on the backside of the hydration break, we're 32 minutes in. The Denton Diablos here on their home field for the final time. The 2026 campaign still searching for their first goal and in a dangerous area to strike for it. It's Aiden Pondeka coming with a throw. Pondeka orchestrating the offense as the throw inside the 6. Vaqueros make first contact. Second contact comes from the Diablos. It was the right foot of Juan Sierra that's turned the opposite direction, where the Denton Diablos settle it past midfield. Chance Anderson opens to Naguib. Nikib ahead as the Diablos continue their build. To the outside, Himlin's there for the overlapping run. They can't connect. The flag goes up. Offside called to put a stop to another push forward from the Denton Diablos and set up another free kick for the Fort Worth Vaqueros, who are holding on, searching for their first point of the season. The Vaqueros twice this season have lost by just a single goal. Both times it was a 1-0 score against the Lubbock Matadors. They're still searching for a tie, but the Denton Diablos trying to break it as it's played wide now by Fort Worth. Back towards the middle of the field. Midfield battle is won yet again by the Denton Diablos. A pass ahead, connects with Murario. He gives it right back. Murario lays it to the outside. Diablos on a build. The pass to perfection. Vaqueros are there for it as it's taken back by the Diablos again, still at the edge of their attacking territory. Pass now to Baccaran. A tie up. Baccaran goes down. Diablos will have a dangerous free kick on the way. Denton has had a couple of different looks at the frame, none of which have been able to get past the keeper in Burkle, but Juan Sierra will get another look at one. His last one he had sailed well north above the crossbar as a free kick in a similar spot as the Vaqueros pack the box again on the defensive side. Diablos doing the same offensively. Diablos a perfect 5-0 here on their home field. They've been held scoreless in the first half of each of their last two games. They're trying not to allow it a third time. Sierra lofts it to the corner, and in the upper 90, Burkle gets a hand to it and pushes it just above the bar. Jacob Burkle continuing to have himself a night as he got a glove to that one. It sets up Juan Sierra now on the corner, far side of the field for another set piece. Sierra hooks it back towards the frame. Burkle gets a right hand to it. Still loose inside the 18. Oliver Himlin, the first to it for either side, has it taken away. Diablos get another dispossession. This time it's Naguib. Himlin trying to charge forward, can't as it's poked free. Goes across the sideline, last touched by the Vaqueros for a throw. Xander Naguib plays it inside the box. Murario at the point. Murario keeps it alive on the end line. Vaqueros are there. Pondeca presses forward for the Diablos. He catches contact. Ball will go in the direction of the Fort Worth Vaqueros. 37 minutes played now between these two Ranger Division foes, as the Fort Worth Vaqueros set up for a throw-in on the far side of the field. Diablos pressing forward. Himlin has it. Connections there for Murario. A right-footed test on a line, just too strong and too high from Brian Murario, the second leading scorer on the Denton Diablos. Burkle back with the ball at his feet for the goal kick. Coming into today, had just 2 saves to his name for the Fort Worth Vaqueros. He's got plenty of action sent his way and had a highlight save just a few short moments ago, his best of the season. And now nearing 40 minutes played. He has kept a clean sheet against one of the best teams in the entire division. Diablos first to the aerial attack, played back. Now pushed back towards their attacking territory. Hops once before the Vaqueros get to it with a clearance that comes wide, setting up a throw in for Aiden Pondeka. Pondeka has a throw forward, trying to connect with Mororio. Can't get it to him, but it's last touched and pushed wide by the Fort Worth Vaqueros that time. Skipping off of Avery Estelle. Pondeka now works his way forward for another throw. He directs traffic on the offensive side for the Diablos. Pondeka has a high throw inside the 18-yard box. Vaqueros are there to settle. And now they search for a run of their own. Each team stride for stride as that one's last touched by the Vaqueros. It will set up a throw in for the Denton Diablos. Diablo still searching for their first goal. Baccaran on a run. Baccaran creating space, trying to lay it wide to Brian Mororio. The Vaqueros are there for the interception. And now Fort Worth works back towards midfield. Pondeka breaks it back free for the Denton Diablos. Back to Naguib. Naguib plays it to Baccaran. Baccaran, a touch pass. Searching for Himlin, can't find it. Mororio's there. Mororio crosses it back, and it's saved again by Burkle. Brian Mororio did all he could to cut that one back at the end line, but Jacob Burkle was there to push it across, and a corner kick is coming for the Denton Diablos. Juan Sierra, the player to take it. Sierra puts it into play. Skips to the backside of the box and then loose. Officials communicating on that when it was last touched by the Fort Worth Vaqueros, and Juan Sierra will make the long trot across the field now as he sets up for a corner kick from the opposite edge. 41 minutes played already. Diablos have had plenty of set pieces but have not struck from one yet. Sierra trying to change that. Juan Sierra to the backside of the box. Bounces twice and gets free. The Vaqueros now have a clearance. And that clearance will work well wide of the field. Throwing coming now for the Denton Diablos as it comes from Aiden Pondeka, who works it back towards midfield. Pondeka to Ryan Anderson. Another ball played ahead for the Diablos. At a point that time, it's Himlin. Himlin goes down. Asks for a whistle from the officials. Did not get the call he was searching for. Diablos do get the ball back as it's a throw on the far side of the field that gives it back. Himlin back at the head of the attack. Tries to pass it over the top. Can't. More contact comes. Still no whistle. Vaqueros back with the ball. Himlin giving chase to it. Clearance pushes well wide. Throw-in is coming for the Denton Diablos on the far side of the field again. Oliver Himlin. Long test. Straight to the gloves of Burkle, who pushes it down. Score still remains at 0-0. Despite the best efforts from the Denton Diablos. Vaqueros trying to do the same and offer up a good effort. Vaqueros inside the box. The shot hooks wide right. It was an effort that turned into a quick shot, flipping the field through transition. The Denton Diablos not ready to get back defensively, but that one well off the mark. As Caleb Pearson watches it wide, the Diablos have it back. 43:30 now on the clock. It's played over the top. Diablos trying to connect that time. Couldn't, as it's too heavy. It's Miles Carson on the far side of the field. Apologize, Tobias Creer that time on the far side of the field, trying to settle it. Came across too high, hits off the head of Creer. Works wide for a Vaquero throw-in. Vaqueros now have a turn, but can't keep it in the field of play. A throw-in coming for the Diablos. Anderson lofts it. Can't connect with his teammates as the Vaqueros have it back for a second before Juan Sierra gives chase, gets it back for Denton. He works it wide now to Tobias Creer. Creer dancing with two defenders for the Vaqueros. Creer pushing it towards the inline, trying to cut it back, does. Vaqueros are there inside the box to settle. Attack still on for the Denton Diablos as it finds the feet of Xander Naguib. Naguib ahead to Creer. Creer creeping towards the edge of the 18-yard box, has a turn. Creer cuts it back. Burkle comes off a line, gets his gloves to it, and thwarts the attempt for the Denton Diablos as we have now reached north of 45 minutes. Play continues to creep on. Stoppage time sits at 3 minutes added between these two teams.
Stoppage time, 3 minutes.
2.5 more minutes to go.
Work together! Work together! Settle, now look up.
Moshka now works it wide. On the near side flank of the field, it's played to Himlin. Himlin hooks it ahead, trying to get to the edge of the 18 to connect with his teammate in Juan Sierra, who is coming forward. Sierra not quite able to get to that one, but the Denton Diablos do win back possession on their defensive side.
Take it on!
Now a pass forward. Denton Diablos still on an attack. Pondeka watches it work wide. Pondeka plays it to Naguib. Then back to Pondeka. He works wide to Himlin. Himlin has it on the near side flank, has it poked free, and will result in a throw-in coming from Aiden Pondeka. Stoppage time still well underway. Diablo's trying to break the tie. Pondeka has a throw to the edge of the 18. It gets inside. Vaqueros meet it and lift it high towards midfield where it goes all the way back to Caleb Pearson. Pearson pushes ahead to Xander Naguib. Naguib searching for the attack coming from Brian Mororio. That one hits off of Mororio, who goes down hard, but seems to be okay as it's back to the feet of Ryan Anderson. Diablos still playing with possession. It's lifted over the top. Settle. Back towards the middle of the field. Juan Sierra trying to flip the field. Gets it towards Pondeka, who can't get the touch to it. The Vaqueros settle. Vaqueros play ahead. Pondeka pushing forward for the Diablos, who still have a build. Diablos have a test off the post that time. Juan Sierra just wide from Sierra as you get another look at that one. It was lifted high, the only player there with a touch and a shot. Number 30 for the Denton Diablos, Juan Sierra, who just hit the wrong side of the bar to keep that one wide. And with that miss, that will take us to halftime. The score, still clean from both ends, 0-0 Denton Diablos and the Fort Worth Vaqueros battling at a tie headed into half.
Hey, Chief. The language is a joke. He's cursing me. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I got it on video. I'll send it to the league. I never say a single curse word. Amanda, you got to get on control. Buddy, hold the L, Chief. Get him under control, or I'll kick him out. Oh, yeah. Amanda, I'm over here. One more guy, curse at me. They don't want to play hard. One more curse word.
Yeah. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like DMXing. These boys in they PMSing. People in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Damn right you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think?
everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden in 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I've been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumpert. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro Nemo, Lucci and Keys, Sloop Clay Tufo, and I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. Ooh. You know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to globetrot when they know a vaccine muff. Zach lost, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a meal and I don't know what to blow it on. I tell a critic shut up like my show is on. Gave a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates, I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was hell nah, boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like DMX sing. These boys and they PMS sing. People in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Damn right you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. They not in sync. No, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync.
Just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but today seems kinda odd. No barking from the dog, no small. And mama cooked the breakfast with no hog. I got my grub on, but didn't pig out. Finally got a call from a girl I wanna dig out. Hooked it up for later as I hit the dope. Thinking, will I live another 24? I gotta go, cause I got me a drop top. And if I hit the switch, I can make the ass drop. Had to stop at a red light. Looking in my mirror, not a jacker in sight. And everything is alright. I got a beat from Kim, and she could do it all night. Called up the homies and I'm asking y'all, which part are y'all playing basketball? Get me on the court and I'm troubled. Last week messed around and got a triple-double. Freaking brothers every way like MJ. I can't believe today was a good day. To the pad and hit the showers. Didn't even get no static from the cowards. Cause just yesterday them fools tried to blast me. Saw the police and they rolled right past me. No flexing, didn't even look in a brother's direction as I ran the intersection. Went to Show Dog's house, they was watching Yo MTV raps. What's the haps on the craps? Shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em. Roll 'em in a circle of homies and watch me break 'em with the 7-11, 7-11, 7 even back door Little Joe. I picked up the cash flow. Then we played bones, and I'm yelling domino. Plus nobody I know got killed in South Central LA. Today was a good day. Left my homie's house paid. Picked up a girl, been trying to dig since the 12th grade. It's ironic. I had the boo, she had the chronic. The Lakers beat the Supersonics. Felt on the big fat fanny. Pulled out the jammy and killed the poo nanny. And my Jimmy runs deep, so deep, so deep. Put her butt to sleep. Woke her up around 1. She didn't hesitate to call Ice Cube the Top Gun. Drove her to the pad and I'm coasting. Took another sip of the potion, hit the 3-wheel motion. I was glad everything had worked out. Dropped the bird off and then chirped out. Today was like never see a berry flashing those high beams. No helicopter looking for the murder. 2 in the morning, got the fat burger. Even saw the lights of the Goodyear blunt, and it red ice cubes a pinch. Drunk as hell, but no throwing up. Halfway home, and my page is still blowing up. Today I didn't even have to use my AK. I gotta say it was a good day.
Somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, y'all can't copy ya. Glad moonwalking, and this here is our party. My posse's been on Broadway, and we did it all way. Chrome music, I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on. Let that stage light go and shine on down. Got that Bob Barker suit game and Plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds. But I do that to pass the torch and put on for my town. Trust me, I'm my INDEPENDENT shit hustling. Chasing dreams since I was 14 with the 4-track bustin'. Halfway across that city with the back crush shit. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give that to the people, spread it across the country. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give it to the people, spread it across the country.
Here we go back, this is the moment. Tonight is the night, we'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Here we go back, this is the moment. Tonight is the night, we'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
Nah, can I kick it? Thank you. Yeah, I'm so damn grateful. I grew up really wanna go fronts, but that's what you get when Wu-Tang raised you. Y'all can't stop me. Go hard like I got an 808 in my heartbeat. And I'm eating at the beat like it gave a little speed to a great white shark on shark. We raw. Time to go off. Girl, deuces goodbye. I got a world to see. And my girl, she wanna see Rome. Caesar make you a believer. Nah, I never ever did it for a throne. That validation comes from giving it back to the people. Now, sing this song and it goes like, raise those hands. This is our party. We came here to live life like nobody was watching. I got my city right behind me. If I fall, they got me. Learn from that failure, gain humility, and then we keep marching.
And we go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
Friendly, but it's the way I lay up. I'm up, lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot, been cooking with the sauce, Chef Curry with the pot, boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with the boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or drive the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got 40 in the studio, every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my nigga, oh Lord. Got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me kill one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us. Run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready. I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show up. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you, then do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn, okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost him at, but maybe I ain't lose him at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for the song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them.
Welcome back to Mean Green Soccer Stadium, where the Fort Worth Vaqueros and the Denton Diablos sit. And a scoreless game for both sides. It's 0-0. Diablos have had a lump sum of the possession and shots sent the way of the Fort Worth Vaqueros, but Vaqueros have been battling all the same. 0-0 still the score, as the Denton Diablos have not yet been able to break through and get one past the keeper in Jacob Burkle. Burkle played a great first half, had plenty of saves, one highlight save with his right hand in the upper 90 where it was put on frame by Juan Sierra, but Denton Diablos here on their home field are searching to keep their record perfect. They're 5-0 coming into tonight's matchup, and it's the final regular season game of the Ranger Division. Between these two sides, the Denton Diablos back out on the field, as are the Fort Worth Vaqueros. Both teams ready for the back half of this game. 45 more minutes to play. Denton Diablos, Fort Worth Vaqueros. And the first time these two teams faced off, the Denton Diablos started off on fire. They scored 4 goals and won 4-0. 2 of those goals came from Brian Mororio, who has been out on the pitch for the Diablos, has had a couple of opportunities himself, has just not quite been able to capitalize on those opportunities. On the opposite side, the Fort Worth Vaqueros have not been able to put anything together. They have just a handful of shots in the entirety of that first half of this one, but they set up with a fresh score, still 0-0 between the Denton Diablos and the Fort Worth Vaqueros. As now Denton will start off the second half with the ball at their feet. Vaqueros battling 0-0, still the score as it's back in action. That time it came from the foot of Baccaran to get it going for the Denton Diablos. Denton not afraid to play with a slower pace and try to find their way through. All season long they've been a better back half team, as now they have entered into that back half. It's back at the feet of the Denton Diablos. Naguib plays it ahead. It's pushed to the flank. Tobias Creer plays it away to Himlin. Oliver Himlin Back to Naguib. Diablos looking to flip the field. Ryan Anderson is able to. Now back across to Chance Anderson. Anderson, plenty of green grass in front of him. Lifts it to the far side now where it's Pondeka with a good touch. Aiden Pondeka plays it in reverse. Diablo still searching for a hole in the defense of the Fort Worth Vaqueros. Vaqueros now get a takeaway of their own. Fort Worth with a turn and a giveaway. Pass over the top. Numbers are back for the Denton Diablos on the defensive side. Vaqueros able to settle it. Still in play. It's a good challenge from the Denton Diablos. Last touch to Denton, and the throw-in is coming now for Fort Worth. Fort Worth with their first opportunity of the second half of action. A good test early, hops once and is cleaned up by Caleb Pearson. Pearson now has a quick right-handed throw as he connects with Brian Mororio. Mororio building a run. Mororio looking for a teammate, keeps it for himself. Back towards the middle. Mororio lays it off to Baccaron. Baccaron pushes it wide, trying to connect with Tobias Creer. A clearance comes, and a throw-in is the result. Denton Diablos retain possession. Rather, the possession will flip to the Fort Worth Vaqueros as that one was last touched by Denton. Vaqueros have a throw down the line. It's touched once, the touch is heavy, and the ball is back with Denton Diablos. Denton working again with the ball. Wide to Creer. Creer has it cleared away. Naguib wins it back for the Diablos. Plays it to Oliver Hemlin, who sends it backwards to Chance Anderson. Denton looking for any way forward. It's a pass that connects with Mororio. Mororio works one-on-one. Creates space. Puts it into the box. Pondeka trying to connect, can't, as the Vaqueros come with a good interception and takeaway. It's played wide now, and it will work across the sideline. Last touched by the Vaqueros. Throw-in coming for the Denton Diablos. Back near midfield, Xander Naguib has a good touch. Naguib plays it wide. Tobias Creer gets crafty, lays it to the flank. Anderson works forward, right-footed test towards the upper 90. It's a wild dive coming from Burkle. That one just missed wide as you get another look at the shot off the foot of Anderson. He came to the edge of the 18, connected with his right, just could not bend it enough. And Burkle was playing it to perfect positioning as well. The result is a goal kick for the Fort Worth Vaqueros. Ball settled now for Fort Worth. Near the 18. The cross comes. Pearson comes to clean it up. It's cleared out first. Throw in coming for the Fort Worth Vaqueros, who search for the first lead of the game. Fort Worth able to connect on an overlapping run. The cross comes inside. Chance Anderson's there for a clearance. Fort Worth settles on the flank. Another slide pushes it across the sideline. Possession remains with the visitors. Vaqueros have a throw. They keep it low this time to the edge of the 18. Diablos jersey swarm. Diablos come with the takeaway. Clearance comes, pushes it past midfield. The Vaqueros will play it all the way back to the keeper in Jacob Burkle. Burkle plays it ahead, no connection there. Ball will be back with the Denton Diablos. Diablo's still on the ball now. It's Himlin who has a quick push from behind. He goes down, gets back. And the Denton Diablos still have the ball at their feet. Naguib is working around. Naguib plays it to Anderson. Anderson then connects ahead. And finds it to the feet of an attacking Juan Sierra. It's put inside the box, still alive for the Diablos. The shot blocked and cleared. Diablos still inside the 18. Turn is there. Tie up, Creer goes down, and the ball is back at the feet of the Vaqueros as they work their way towards midfield. Diablos had a sharp opportunity here in the first 7 minutes of the second half, just could not creep it past the keeper in Burkle. Throw in comes now for the visiting team in the Vaqueros. Try to connect on a pass towards the edge from Chris Jones. It's taken back for the Vaqueros. Juan Sierra now has it for the Diablos near midfield. He plays it over the top, looking for Himlin. Himlin has a run near the corner, kicks it back, connects with Tobias Creer. Creer works towards the box, has a right-footed shot. It skips off a defender and goes wide as a corner kick is coming now for the Denton Diablos, and officials say otherwise. Goal kick coming for the Fort Worth Vaqueros, as seemed like it skipped off of a defender, rather it just hooked wide to the right side. And a goal kick is coming for Jacob Burkle. Burkle gets that one past midfield where the Diablos are first to make contact. Pass ahead to Pondeka. Pondeka on a run, pushes it ahead once. And Burkle is there to clean up the mess. Burkle works it ahead. Vaqueros still searching for their first goal, their fifth goal of the season, their first goal this year against the Denton Diablos. Diablos looking for goal number 5, but their first of the second match between the two. As won the first 4-0. Now a whistle will set up the Denton Diablos with a golden opportunity to score their first goal of this game. Vaqueros back with the ball at their feet. Chris Jones passes ahead. Dispossessions there for the Denton Diablos. Naguib to Creer. Creer crosses towards the edge of the 18. Crosses it back inside the box, and it's cleared away by the Vaqueros as works past the sideline mark. Still in action. Both teams battling for possession. Throw-in coming now for the Fort Worth Vaqueros as that one was knocked off of the Denton Diablos. Vaqueros throw, hits once and goes wide. That time it made contact just once before it skipped free. That was with Jake Rucker. Diablo's back on the attack. Been a second half team all season long. That has not yet rung true today, as the Vaqueros have kept the score at 0-0. Diablo's trying to break it. Brian Mororio applying pressure. It's back to Burkle. Burkle works around the box, kicks it wide. The clearance comes and sends the Diablos with a throw near midfield. Denton continuing to apply a quick pace. North of 55 minutes into this game, past the 10-minute mark in the second half. Diablos now will play it all the way back to Caleb Pearson, who has a clearance towards midfield to set up a far side throw for the Vaqueros. Player in the run of play went down for the Diablos on the far side near the defending territory. Able to stand under his own power now. Able to walk it off. Diablos still going to be setting up on their defensive side as the Vaqueros will have the throw on the far side of the field. Caleb Pearson directing the defense for the Diablos as they get a clearance, and the turn sends it past midfield. Mororio now giving chase to it. It's played all the way back to Burkle. He quickly turns it around, plays it back towards the field as Mororio is really trying to make any contact with that one. Dangerous score with 4 goals on the season for the Diablos, 2 of which came in the first matchup between these two teams over 2 months ago. Now contact comes for one of the first times the whistle will go against the Denton Diablos, who have played a clean game in this one. Himlin was overzealous, knocked down the attacker for the opposite side as the Vaqueros now will set up for the free kick. Filetto, the player who was tied up on that one. So the Fort Worth Vaqueros will have their best look from a set piece all night long. Now coming 58 minutes into this one. Vaqueros looking to break the tie. It's lofted towards the edge of the 6. The aerial attack can't connect, and the clearance comes from the Denton Diablos back towards midfield. Burkle working from the back line. Connects with a teammate. It's a good touch to keep it on the inside. Pass back to Jones now. Chris Jones trying to flip the field. The Diablos are there as Pondeca pushes it back, and the Diablos come away with possession. Diablos on a build from the far side. It's played back to Pondeca. Pondeca reverses it all the way towards midfield. Cross now, send inside the box. Burkle ranges forward and gets to that one before the attackers do for the Denton Diablos. The score remains clean for both sides as Jacob Burkle puts it back into play. Chance Anderson flipping the field. Pondeca, the player ahead. Has a beautiful touch. Pondeca working towards the edge of the 18. Passes to Baccaran. Baccaran has it knocked loose. Still in the attacking territory for the Diablos now. It's worked back to Chance Anderson. Anderson steps over. Connects with Naguib. Juan Sierra sends it back towards midfield. Chance Anderson there to receive and flip. Chance Anderson now works ahead on the near side flank. He gives it away. Creer Plays it back to Oliver Himlin. Himlin ranging well. He's covered majority of the pitch tonight. As now the Diablos will have to give chase to it back on their defensive side. Pressure comes from the Fort Worth Vaqueros. Caleb Pearson does not fall victim to it as he plays it back towards midfield. Big pass ahead, searching for the one attacker ahead in the Diablos. It's Brian Mororio who can't get to it before it's the gloves of Burkle. Burkle immediately sends it back into play. 61 minutes on the clock. Vaqueros now looking for a long run of possession. It's played ahead. Chris Jones, Creer, tied up. Jones comes away with it. A whistle blown against him. And the ball will go back with the Denton Diablos after Tobias Creer did a good job fighting for possession. Diablos now playing it ahead. It's touched once. The touch pass connects to the outside edge. Pondeca. Left-footed test, hit off of a defender. Still loose, but cleared by Chris Jones back towards midfield where the Diablos are there to settle. Ryan Anderson pushes it to Pondeca. Juan Sierra now works it back towards the middle. Ryan Anderson to the far side of the pitch. Diablo's working with a cross-pitch pass, trying to pull the defense outside as now Pondeca tries to probe to the inside of it. Pondeca lifts with his right foot. It hops once and is read and received by Jacob Burkle. Diablo's now readying up some substitutions for the final 20 minutes and change. As they will try to bring out those fresh legs and break the tie. As this game continues to climb further and further to being the first one in which the Fort Worth Vaqueros have been able to notch a point so far this season. Now a whistle blows against the Denton Diablos, and another free kick is coming in a dangerous spot for the Fort Worth Vaqueros, but before that happens, those fresh legs from the side of Denton will now check into the game. The four players coming into this one will be Mitch Dryden, the team's second leading scorer, the always dangerous Miles Carson, the UNC commit. Aaron Pondeca, the brother of Aiden Pondeca, whose name has been said plenty of times tonight. And Kyle McFarland. McFarland has really become a mainstay on the defensive side for the Denton Diablos, and he will have to make an immediate defensive impact as he comes into the game, with the Vaqueros having a good look on goal. Wall develops now defensively for the Denton Diablos. Numbers build for both sides. Vaqueros searching for the goal to put them ahead. They keep it low. This one hits off the leg. And as it rolls free, it's cleared by the Denton Diablos. A corner kick is the result for Fort Worth. Nearing 65 minutes played now. Neither team able to find the edge they've been searching for. The advantage in this moment sits in favor of the Fort Worth Vaqueros, as they will have the corner kick coming shortly. First, the officiating crew deciding to come together for deliberation of the last play that was made. There was contact inside the box, player went down. Initial no call. Now they will decide to take both sides to their benches for the second half hydration break. Nearly 66 minutes into this game, we are still scoreless. It remains 0-0 heading into the back half hydration break. The Denton Diablos and the Fort Worth Vaqueros here on Sports Engine Play.
Hydration break, hydration break.
Wrist twisted like it's stir fry. Whip it in the kitchen, wrist twisted like it's stir fry. Whip it in the kitchen, curry chicken, color stir fry. Take off from the bird, keep her, let the birds fly. Why I started take my prize, you a dead guy. Of course I gotta keep a watch out through my bird eye. No casket drop dead, fresh and I got dead guys. Don't discriminate, ball players coming all sides. Finger roll, post move, or the pick and roll. They made the way we win that thing, we use a cheat code. Why you keep looking at me? I feel like nigga got static. It must be the paddock. Package blue cheese, I'm in that kitchen. In the kitchen, wrist twisted like it's stir fry. Whip it in the kitchen, wrist twisted like it's stir fry. Whip it in the kitchen, wrist twisted like it's stir fry. Whip it in the kitchen, wrist twisted like it's stir fry. Whip it. Keep watching me whip up. I just broke off with a 10-piece, dog. There ain't nothing, I'm just being friendly, dog. Just a little 10-piece for it, just to blow it in the mall. Doesn't mean that we involved. I just put a Richard on the card. I ain't going playing ball, but I'll show you how to gotta do it. If you really wanna ball till you fall when you're back against the wall, and a bunch of need you to go away. Still going bad on them anyway. Saw you last night, but did it all day. Yeah, a lot of murk caught me in a hard way. But got a sticky and I keep it at my dog's place. Girl, I left you love it magic, not all shade. Still going bad on you anyway. Whoa. I can feel like 80 rats in my Marys. Me and Drizzy back to back, it's getting scary. If you fucking with my eyes, just don't come near me. Put some bins all on your head like Jason Terry. Oh, Richard Millie cuss a Lambo. Known to keep the better on commando. Every time I'm in my trap, I move like Rambo. Ain't a neighborhood in Philly that I can't go. For real. She said, oh, you rich. I graduated, call me Big Fish. I got Lori Hurry on my wish list. That's the only thing I want for Christmas.
Denton Diablos and the Fort Worth Vaqueros still in a tie matchup here. 0-0 the score as the Fort Worth Vaqueros will come out of the hydration break with a corner kick in their favor. Searching for just their 5th goal of the season here in game number 12. Their first goal all year long when playing against the Denton Diablos. Denton, just a few short moments before that hydration break, decided to bring in a couple of sets of fresh legs, one of which, Mitch Dryden, has been so important for this team, leads the team in assists on the season, also tied for second most goals on the team. Has 4 goals to his name. And the assist column has continued to climb higher and higher. And for this Denton Diablos team, he sits at the top. Both teams still awaiting play to be resumed. As these two teams playing for the second time this season, the Denton Diablos trying to fight to keep themselves as close as possible to the top of that standings. But right now, another great game in the Ranger division going on. Was sent to halftime with a 1-1 score between Texoma and the McKinney Chupacabras. It's been a close battle throughout that one all season long. Those two teams have been tightly contested, and it continues to be more of the same. As they're still in a tight contest on the last day of regular season play in USL League 2 Ranger Division action. Officiating crew still waiting on an exact call to be made. And as the Denton Diablos and the Fort Worth Vaqueros still stand out on the field ready to go. The first time these two teams played again, Denton took a large win in Fort Worth. They won that one to start their season. That was on May 9th. Denton won with the final score in that one, 4-0. Two of those goals came from Brian Mororio, who has had a couple of good looks already in this one, but has not been able to find the back of the net yet. Parker Bowman and Avery Brazel each added one goal for the Denton Diablos as well. Both sides still awaiting a call to be made as the officials head to the opposite side of the field, one of which on a phone call. And Denton Diablos and Fort Worth Vaqueros game still at a standstill coming out of that hydration break due to this break. As we will be right back shortly with action coming your way. play ready to resume now on Mean Green Soccer Stadium pitch, as the Fort Worth Vaqueros will have a throw-in coming from Chris Jones. Jones gets it back after his own throw-in. Fort Worth Vaqueros still searching for the goal to give themselves the lead. It would be the first goal of the game as tie-up happens. Whistle blown against the Diablos. The Fort Worth Vaqueros will continue to play with some momentum on their side, as it will be a free kick on the way from the edge of their attacking territory. 77 minutes now into the second half. Vaqueros lift it inside the 6. It slides to the backside of the box before they settle. Vaqueros now a right-footed test. Backside, it's met by McFarland. McFarland works it wide. Now falls to the feet of Dryden. Dryden has it on a build. Mitchell Dryden, one of the best creators on the team, plays it ahead. Diablo's still on a run at Hops High and will work the length of the field going across the end line. And a goal kick is coming now for Jacob Burkle. Apologize, instead a whistle was blown first. So, Diablos will have the ball at the corner, so it was last touched by the Vaqueros. Diablos with the corner kick inside the box. Anderson gets his head to it. It's just above the crossbar. And another shot stays outside of the frame. Now subs will be made on the opposite side for the Fort Worth Vaqueros, their first subs of the game coming in. Joseph Abraham comes into the game. He is joined by Brock Barbie and by Jesse Garfias. Apologize, that's Diogo Stefan that joins second. Great team. Diablo's back on the ball. After another attempt could not convert, they're back on the ball with Naguib playing it ahead. Naguib has a heavy foot to that one. Giving chase to it are the Diablos as they keep it alive down the near side flank. Opportunity is building for the Diablos. Marario with his right foot has way too much on that one, plays it out of play, and a goal kick comes for Burkle. Marario started his season off with a brace against this Fort Worth Vaqueros team. He scored 2 goals the rest of the season until this point. Tonight has not been able to put it all together to score again, but has had opportunities already. Now almost 80 minutes out of the way. The Vaqueros have a run of their own. They flip it over the bar and out of play towards the parking lot. Caleb Pearson came forward on that one. He will have a goal kick on the way for the Denton Diablos. In home games this season, Denton sits 5-0, a 1-0 win over West Texas, a 2-1 win over Texoma, a 2-1 win over Lubbock, 3-1 over McKinney Chupacabras, and then a 3-2 win over West Texas FC. Now the team that has not earned a point yet is putting up one of the best fights we've seen all season long. Aaron Pondeca keeps it alive with the cutback. Vaqueros have a quick takeaway. Diablo's now range forward. It's last touched by Denton as it's across the sideline. A throw-in will come now near midfield for the Fort Worth Vaqueros. Denton ready to make another substitution as Hayden Gutner will come into the game. This is his first appearance on the home field this season for the Denton Diablos. Gutner, a student at Geyer High School.
Just go forward, the ball here.
Denton now finds the feet of Mitchell Dryden. Dryden tries to pass it ahead. Chris Jones is there to take it away for the Fort Worth Vaqueros. It's played all the way back to Pearson now as the Diablos look to flip the field and try to find any form of transition offense that they can. They've had a number of set pieces in this game that just have not been able to find their way past Burkle. One of the best areas of offense for the Diablos this season has been transition. Now the Vaqueros have a test with the left foot. It's a heavy test and well out of play.
Go higher.
Denton will have another goal kick as they wait to get another new ball as that one was sent towards the parking lot. It's put back into play. McFarland plays it wide. And again, Dryden around Jones. Passes forward, trying to connect with McFarland. It's poked free. Dryden's there to get it back for the Diablos.
Go ahead, Brian. Go over to the right.
In midfield now, Diablos working forward. Pass to Dryden. Dryden tries to pass ahead. A lot of contact comes. He goes down hard. And a free kick will come for the Denton Diablos in the 84th minute. Kyle McFarlane, the player to take it. McFarlane directing his teammates inside the box. Diablos searching to break the tie. McFarlane lifts it. Looking for Moralrio. It's still loose inside the 18. Moralrio offside. Diablos had the man they were looking to connect with in Brian Moralrio ahead, but he was just too far. And Jacob Burkle will put it back into play where the Diablos play it wide for a Vaquero throw-in. Quinn McLeod now checks into the game for the Vaqueros. Another substitution. McLeod, one of 4 players on the team to score so far this season. Trying to make an imprint on this game early in his time on the pitch as he enters in the 86th minute. Diablos will have an immediate throw-in. They get it to Dryden. Dryden passes ahead, trying to find an overlapping Moralrio. Diablos back on the ball following that clearance. Now they flip it ahead. Aaron Pondeca has space to run, but has it poked free. That ball will stay with the Denton Diablos for a throw-in from the far side corner. Diablos get it inside the 18. It's still loose. Dryden can't connect with a shot before it's sent out by the Vaqueros. Ball back with Diablos as Chance Anderson serves it inside the box. It's met by Fort Worth, and a whistle will put stop to the play. Free kick will be coming from Jacob Burkle. Burkle gets underneath it, trying to set his team up for some success on the offensive end as he is created on the defensive side. McFarlane has a turn on the near side, plays it ahead, has good lift. Gochner trying to get to it, does. Gochner plays it ahead. Diablos looking for the turn, the shot on frame but blocked Jacob Burkle keeping the clean sheet as he lays out for that one. A throw in now coming for the Denton Diablos after Jacob Burkle did all he could to stop another, as you see there. What a game it has been from the Fort Worth Vaqueros keeper. Chance Anderson to Dryden. Dryden plays it ahead, an opportunity blocked by Burkle, and the flag goes up, offside called. But Burkle doing another fantastic job staying in front of that one, meeting the ball where it comes from, and gets another save as, again, he came into this game with 2 saves to his name on the season. And he has continued to tally plenty tonight. Vaqueros now applying some pressure as Chance Anderson gets to that one. Ball will be going back with the Diablos following some contact. Anderson goes down. Past 88 minutes now, still scoreless from both sides. And Ponteca playing it ahead, met by 2 defenders from the Vaqueros. It's flipped, and a touch pass is there. McFarland flips the field inside the 18. Mororio gets his head to it. It's lifted. Burkle watches it as Chris Jones is there to clear for the Vaqueros. And the Vaqueros will come away with this one towards midfield. Now it's a tie-up, a player going down hard for the Vaqueros. A whistle puts a stop to the action. McFarland pleads his case with the official near midfield. Player still down for the Fort Worth Vaqueros now. Will be able to get up more than 89 minutes into this one. Vaqueros have the opportunity. Cut back, left-footed test. Well off the mark as that one skips free. Caleb Pearson watches it wide, and a goal kick is coming in the 90th minute. It's played ahead. Dryden has a run. Dryden working one-on-one. Mitchell Dryden crosses, uses his left on frame, but wide. As he tried to find the far side corner, could not keep it on frame as it continued to move to the outside. Another look at it from the edge of the 18. Always dangerous. Mitch Dryden got an opportunity, tried to connect with an overlapping teammate, just could not find him. And the game continues to play with 10 minutes of stoppage time coming now after the long break following the hydration break.
10 minutes of stoppage time, 10 minutes.
10 minutes of stoppage time on the way between these two sides. So 90 minutes already played, 10 more minutes to go. Burkle puts the ball back into play. Diablos trying to keep their perfect record intact at home. It's ahead to Dryden. Dryden has a turn, gives it to Gochner, gets it right back. Dryden working with his right, cuts it back. It's taken away by the Vaqueros, who have had their best game defensively all season long tonight. Everything on the line, as they have nothing to lose here in the final game. And they have shown that and then some. Well within the 10 minutes of stoppage time that was added. The Vaqueros are able to score or keep this game at 0-0. They will earn their first point of the entire campaign. On the opposite side, the Denton Diablos are trying to find a win to potentially find themselves at second in the standings, behind the winner of that Texoma FC and McKinney Chupacabra matchup. More substitutions now to be made for the Fort Worth Vaqueros. About 2 minutes into the added time. Diablos will have a throw in. Subs come into the game. On the side of the Fort Worth Vaqueros, it's Jared Garcia. Throw comes from the Denton Diablos. They're searching for Brian Mororio. Can't quite find him. It's played wide by the Vaqueros before the Denton Diablos are able to get back to it. Contact comes. Whistle is blown against a player that just subbed into the game. Diablos will have the ball back in their possession. Miles Carson to Pondeka, then right back. Pondeka has a turn, working with space, cuts it back, finds Dryden, right foot blocked. Mitch Dryden had another opportunity, just could not clear the defenders who had a good closeout at the edge of the 18. Dryden had the touch with his left, got it to his right, and it was just a glancing blow that worked itself wide. Nearing 4 minutes played now in stoppage time. Fort Worth Vaqueros so far through 94 minutes able to keep this Denton Diablos team scoreless. And this is a Diablos team that has looked completely copacetic in each of the last 2 second halves they've played here on their home field. They scored 3 goals in the first 20 minutes of the second half. Each of their last 2 games, that was against 2 very strong teams in West Texas FC and the McKinney Chupacabras. As they were able to do that against McKinney, it gave them their first loss of the season and gave the Diablos their biggest win of the year, but hanging tight tonight against the Fort Worth Vaqueros, who against all odds have kept a clean sheet. McFarland now gives it to Mitch Dryden, a player you have to think would be involved if the Diablos are able to break through. Dryden has it knocked loose, but it's McFarland who finds it again. Pass works wide now. Trying to connect with Dryden, it's miscommunication. And another goal kick is the result for the Fort Worth Vaqueros. 5 minutes played now in plus time. Cheers come from the stands with a contingent of Diablos fans trying to will them to one final win this season. Diablos trying to do all they can against the Fort Worth Vaqueros, who have not conceded a goal. Gets inside the 18-yard box on the defensive side now for the Diablos. The Vaqueros still chasing forward. Anderson cuts it back, has a clearance. Vaqueros trying to keep it on their offensive side, have a quick header, but it works wide off of the head of Jared Garcia. Garcia gets back to it again. Now Diablos trying to give chase to it. Vaqueros first to it, but it's sent back the way of the Diablos before miscommunication turns it back to a throw for the Vaqueros. So Fort Worth still with an opportunity now. Over 6 minutes into stoppage time. Play it all the way back to Pearson now. Pearson pushes it, trying to keep it alive, are the Diablos, and they're able to on the near side flank. It's played back towards the middle now. Quick touch pass from Goetner, connects. Pass inside the box, Dryden left foot, scores! Mitch Dryden breaks the tie in the 97th minute. The Denton Diablos play it to perfection. And it's the 5th goal of the year from the Marquette striker, Mitch Dryden. What a play from the Denton Diablos to notch the goal and break the tie in the 97th minute of action. Diablo is able to score. Dryden's 5th of the season. Now it's back on the opposite side as Pearson will put his gloves to it. Diablos have less than 2 minutes separating themselves from the perfect season at home. After the 97th minute goal from one of the best players to don the uniform this season. Vaqueros not giving up yet. They send it to the offensive side, trying to fight for one final push. 2 more subs now set to come into the game for the Denton Diablos. It's Riker Doolittle and Kevin Rodriguez. Doolittle from St. Olaf. Kevin Rodriguez from Northern Illinois University.
Let's go.
I've got the time. I'm counting the time.
Diablo setting on the far side of the field for a throw. This team has showed up every single time. They have played here in front of their home fans, and they have made sure that tonight is no different. They could finish the season in 2nd place, just 1 point behind Texoma FC if that game goes to a tie between the Chupacabras and Texoma. And it is well on its way to potentially doing exactly that. Throw-in coming now on the opposite side for the Fort Worth Vaqueros.
Drop in!
Vaqueros instead will have a free kick coming forward. It's Burkle to take it. Burkle had such a great game for his team in this one. Just could not keep that last goal from getting through. Burkle delivers it to the edge of the box. It's met by McFarland. Falls loose. A right-footed shot is well off the mark and north. Goal kick coming for Caleb Pearson, but before it does, the whistle is blown and the game comes to an end. The Denton Diablos are able to close out their home season with a perfect 6-0 record after the 97th minute goal. And the Denton Diablos will finish the 2026 Ranger Division season 2nd place in the standings after Texoma FC was able to walk away with a huge win, but Denton does the same with the 97th minute goal coming from Mitch Dryden, who will be the man of the match. What a play from Dryden to push his team ahead and earn the win for the final time on their home season. It was perfect connection from the Denton Diablos down the stretch to earn the win in this one. what a game it was. So for our entire crew from Mean Green Soccer Stadium for the final time this season, this is Kate Hack saying so long from Denton, Texas, where the final score is 1-0. The Denton Diablos close out the home season with perfection, 6-0 on the year. This has been a presentation of USL League 2 Soccer.